Oh, I was supposed to death warp. I forgot. Oh, there's the death warp. Where's my Twitch chat? Yeah, what's up, electrician? What's up, purple? At night, taking out the trash. At night. Alright. I'll do real Halo in a minute. I'm gonna do a couple minutes of this while people show up. Give me like 5-10 minutes of this, and then I'll do normal content. I've been wanting to get the world record for this category. I'm getting better at it. Oh, come on. No. I was almost the Dodge Master there for a second. I didn't start it. You can only have one projectile on the screen, so I was trying to shoot there to get a second shot off, but alas, it could not. This game's hard to like go through the screens at like max speed without really slowing down. Hard. Part of it's because the enemy spawns are random. So like sometimes this guy's next to you, and other times he's completely across the room, and you kind of gotta react. Remember to death warp. Ooh, barely escaped that one. No, I should have shot him. Why didn't I shoot him? That was a good attempt. I'll do one run that makes it past that room. That room I just died in is right before you go back outside. And I want to get one run that makes it that far. Why? Dude, my shot went through him. You saw the shot? How did it do it? Okay. I just want one attempt to make it that far. Come on, give it to me. hit that. You didn't hit that. The object destroy script does work on the hog. It's after like 1 minute, right? On classic it works, or like on the console. If you're in it, it won't delete while you're in it. And then if you pass the timer, if you pass the point where it tries to call the script, it'll never call it again. So you can like infinitely delay it. But if you're not in it, then it will disappear after 1 minute. I meant to grab that, and then I screwed up my movement, so I stood still. I'm not gonna have a record where I stand still. Stupid trees. Who put those trees there? What have I done? Oh, I forgot to shoot. I forgot where they were gonna be. Yeah, what's up, Silver? What's up, Linder? What's up, MJ? Oh, come on. That didn't kill me, man. I don't understand why it does. That would be pretty sick. Flicker form of playing both games on the same inputs. That's the future. There's no way, man. I don't understand why that kills me sometimes. I'll play better. Dodged. this is a good run. This is one of my best runs. This is a good one. No, I was really hoping he wouldn't get me. No, he owned me, man. Oh, man, that was fast too. Okay, I walked right into him. Whatever. Okay, that was good enough. That's good warm up. Let's get to the real Halo now. Where's my timer? Open splits. Halo 2, legendary. Boom. Legendary open. Chat. Zoo just rage quit. Oh, did he? Brutal. I saw he was having a rough time on Cairo, and chat was being a little annoying too. It's hard to stream and like grind this game when chat's just shitting on you. Especially when like chat doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. They try to give you feedback, they try to tell you what they think went wrong, and they're always wrong. They never know what they're talking about. You didn't help? Oops. I don't know. Top runners don't need like random Twitch chatters feedback. Like they know how they died, they know why they died, they know how to get better. Sometimes they're just grumpy. You don't gotta tell them. He puts up with a lot. Yeah, I don't let my chat treat me that way. I put an end to it real quick. You guys get to be nice and supportive, or you don't get to chat. I mean, it's one thing to like friendly joke, but like you don't get a shit on me in the Twitch chat or the YouTube chat. I'm out here putting out free content for you guys, trying to accomplish my goal.
Alarm! Enter Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
And I think my peace of mind is better for it, Silver. When have you ever heard me smash my desk or throw a controller or legitimately yell?
Das ist nicht gut. Ich kann deine Füße sehen.
Hochführen Wegmann.
I love how they spawn like as soon as I looked away. What was that lag? Do you see that? It like teleported my aim, didn't it?
Alarm! Enter Truppen unterwegs. Alarm! Enter Truppen unterwegs. Alarm! Enter Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Der ist erledigt.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Vorführen nicht machen.
No, bad name. Where did that nade come from, man?
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras.
Und Sie sagten, Sie würden sich was Nettes anziehen. Die Leute brauchen Helden, Chief. Gebt ihnen Hoffnung. Also lächeln, okay? Solange wir noch was zum Lachen haben.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Come on.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
If you guys watched the stream I did this morning, I had a couple really good runs. Every day I'm getting a couple really good runs.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Kann sich das mal einer ansehen?
I had one die in the most baffling way I've ever experienced.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine
I had one die to spontaneous combustion. I didn't know it was possible to just straight up explode in Halo 2, but it turns out it is. What? That's exactly what I said.
An alle
So, I mean,
Stationen.
it wasn't me that blew up, it was my ghost actually, but I was about to do the grenade launch on Delta Halo. I was standing next to my ghost, and it just blew up. Nobody shot it, nobody touched it, nobody did anything to it. It just blew up. And it killed me. Lost me over a minute.
Das ist keine Übung.
I was 40 seconds ahead of record, and my ghost just went boom.
Wir warten, bis sie zu uns kommen. In Ordnung, jetzt ist Ruhe.
Funktüren dicht machen.
That was a pretty fast room. No sub 130, that was quick. It's my second sub 130 today.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Immer los jetzt! Ich sag, wir warten auf eine Taschenlampe. Na los, Chief, hier lang!
No.
Ich war fast an Bord, als ihr auftaucht.
I really wish I got that cancel.
Sind am Ball.
Oh, come on. Zoomed in with my sword. Get up there, please.
Hey, kann das
Sir,
sein? Hat die Malta die
Eindringlinge
Eindringlinge
im
schon verjagt?
Feuerkontrollzentrum, die haben eine Bombe.
Ist sie zu entschärfen?
Alter, wie ist der Chief?
Oh, we're watching different comedies, Purple, because I'm still tilted about it.
Sie die Bombe. Im Lauf. Ich glaube es nicht. Sie zieht sich zurück. Wir haben gewonnen
Schiffe
und
sind in
Feuer
der
frei.
Touristzone, 13 Kreuzer, 2 Sturmträger. Jetzt wird's laut.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Der erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir. Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen.
Speedy.
Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
I'm not comfortable in my chair. It's not the correct distance from my desk right now. I need to adjust, but it's not like sliding like I want. Spot here.
Die Sache ist
There we
dringend,
go. I
Chief.
think that's better.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los!
I'm still not in the right spot. Better.
Chief, gut, dass Sie kommen konnten. Die Absturzstelle ist jenseits dieses Hotels, Chief. Hier wimmelt es von Allianz. Folgen Sie mir.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
I'm pretty sure what happened is the ghost fell slightly inside the ground, and that's what killed me, but I'm not sure.
Sie brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
No, it wasn't shot. Nothing shot it. There was no bullets.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen. Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall Ratten. Trotzdem besser als Schwimmen. Ich habe die Kampfgespräche der Allianz analysiert.
Yeah, my health was low, so the ghost explosion is what killed me.
Die haben uns hier wohl nicht erwartet. Keine
But I was not in the ghost, so my health doesn't affect the health of the ghost.
Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum die mit so einer kleinen Flotte haben.
Nicht anhalten! Ich habe einen erwischt! Das könnte Ihnen so.
It's crazy I can have 35,000 resets and still have something new happen to me almost every single day in this game.
Hey, da ist noch einer!
Yeah, it can happen in Halo 2 VAR, like the gas tank is a thing, but that's not what happened.
Informiert, verhindern Sie das.
Ich hab noch einen Feindkontakt!
Nice, Brand. Do you already have a 360 that works?
Okay, aber ich darf den Sender bestimmen.
You also have to have a hard drive. Make sure it's not just the USB stick version. Most people have hard drives with their 360, but just letting you know. Okay, yeah. Why do you need a hard drive? For the backwards compatible updates? That's how it knows how to read the OG Xbox games?
Nette Begrüßung. geschlossen, Chief. Konzentriert euch auf die Graves. Die sind am gefährlichsten.
Can't touch this. I'm actually gonna get pistoled to death. It's crazy. The jackal with the pistol was scarier than the jackal with the sniper in that moment.
Kompanie A, Kommandostand ist da drüben. Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Wer hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Sergeant Banksman. Er ist oben. Kommen Sie, ich zeig's Ihnen.
No, you don't need Xbox Live. Up Mariano. What's up, Paco? Good thing I got the checkpoint, I guess. I don't want to restart. That's crazy that I got melted that fast. I haven't died there in a while. It was a deathless metro before that. It's fine. I'm not gonna restart. The same shit! What is this? What? Am I doing something wrong? What? What just happened? I haven't died like this in like hundreds of runs, and then just happens twice on the same checkpoint? What? What just happened?
Wir sind der Arm der Prophetengebiete und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefecht...
You could probably back up the version you want on like a USB stick to make sure you don't accidentally get rid of it, Brand, so that you can revert it later. If you accidentally do it. Too much work. Alright.
Der Gebieter ist hier.
Nicht den gucken. Großes, böses Ding.
Stand bleiben. Kümmert euch um ihn, Brüder. Ich verteidige die Vorhang. Seine Wahrheit soll nie verstummen.
Speedy.
Der Anführer der Ketzer ist in diesem Teil der Station. Räumt die Landezone und geht da rein.
That's a good arbiter.
Was ist hier passiert? Einen Gebieter schicken die Propheten also, um mich zu erledigen.
Yo, a zoo raid.
Er verwendet eine Holodrohne. Er muss ganz nah sein.
You just missed a pretty sick arbiter, but I died twice on Metro.
Stellt euch auf.
Thanks for the raid again, Zoo. Appreciate you.
Anführer!
Bleibt. Die Flak greift uns an.
Hello?
Es kommt wieder hoch!
It's not too bad. Or no dialogue skip, that's fine.
Los, Gebieter. Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach.
Alright, everyone coming from the zoo raid, this is the section you guys need to start yelling at Zoo about. You guys need to riot as a chat and make him play this section. So what I'm doing right now is not necessary. You do not have to hide on this elevator for 3 minutes straight. You can just shoot the enemies. He AFKs because he hates you guys and he doesn't want to give you content.
Du entkommst dem Tod nicht mehr.
It's actually a kind of fun section. It's time we overthrow the Zubert and make him play the game. Gamers, rise up. It is time. But I mean, obviously it is safer to just hide for 3 minutes and it's nice to AFK. If you guys are wondering what the difference is between what I'm doing and what Zoo's doing, this is the classic version of the game. I think most of you guys are probably aware. Classic has different glitches and different timing methods and whatnot. It's a different game. So you'll see, like, I don't turn invincible on this level, for example. I can't do the elevator launch. There's a bunch of other differences. Zoo has the world record for Classic and Master Chief Collection. I'm trying to beat his Classic record. That is the goal. The splits you're looking at are Zeus PB splits. It's the world record. If we can beat those splits, we will achieve glory.
Auseinander!
Where are you going, brother? Didn't I hear the fourth one? Where was he? Did he die? Was it like 35 or no? I thought I heard. Oh, whatever. 41. It's fine. They're coming, right? Yeah. It wasn't that much time loss. 41. Wasn't that popcorn dead? Where's that popcorn? I don't want it. Did I just hear it die? I think I just heard it die. Well, Blaze, when did the music start? Do you know? Because I didn't hear it. Was it early? Quick, give me an answer. Quick! Quick! Whatever. The man asks a question like he had the answer to it, and Mono stressing that guy out. He's stressing me out. This is a two-way street. Looks like it was 33. Did I really lose like 8 seconds because of that? You could have just told me earlier. You could have said earlier than 41. I would have known it was. I would have went at 35.
Krieger, zurück zur Landezone. Der Gebieter geht weiter nach oben, trennt die Station ab und scheucht die Ketzer aus dem Loch.
Mögen unsere Herren ihre Hand führen.
Mono gaslighting. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I lost 6 seconds. What are these spawns? What are you doing? So this is the part I was talking about. I can't do the elevator launch here, so I'm not invincible. Which means the second half of this level is actually really risky.
Das ist einer. Bei den Propheten. Die Station schlingert ja vielleicht. Ein letztes Kabelgebieter.
I'm being gaslit by my chat now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who to trust. I don't know what's real anymore.
es geht.
Nice.
Leben Sie noch, Gebieter? Wir halten das Tempo. Welche anderen sind? In einem Bench.
You know what? I kind of hope I blow up here just to give zoo fans a good show.
Der Hangar. Dort war ein Seraph-Kampfjäger. Gebieter.
Sometimes you'll die during that cutscene, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because I'm not invincible, there's space debris that flies upwards during that section. If it perfectly splatters your Banshee, you just blow up. And it can happen while you're in the cutscene without control of your character, so you just lose 15 seconds for fun. It's one of my favorite deaths in the run. Nice cancel. No checkpoint. I'll take this area slow. I don't care. I don't have a checkpoint. I don't want to die. I don't know what just happened there, but I almost just died. Okay, whatever. We're out of there. Lost a little bit in that last room, but it's fine. Please? Hello? Oh god. I can't fly. Get in your hole. I almost lost time. I don't think I lost any time there. Pretty sure I didn't lose time. Why can't I fly?
Die Waffengebieter. Was ist herausgesprungen? All die investierte Zeit und Mühe unserer Blutstädter, nur um diese Geschöpfe auf Eis zu legen. Und wo sind jetzt diese Götter, die uns die Propheten anbeten lassen?
He's psyching me out. He is. He gets in my head. Makes me nervous. I can't stream well when big streamers are watching me. It's kind of a big deal, you know.
Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren. Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren.
What are you doing here? I guess I'm just gonna run out of rockets? I kinda wanted those rockets. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna run out of rockets. I really hope I don't get a turret spawn here. Yeah, you can blaze it.
Artillerie ausgeschaltet, Sergeant. Landezone ist sicher. Vorerst.
Verstanden. Wir gehen runter. Stellung halten.
Okay, we didn't get a turret spawn. That's good.
Leichter gesagt als getan. Phantoms im Anmarsch, Chief.
Well, you better make that. I'm not gonna get this checkpoint, I guess. I maybe should have waited for it. I'll just live. I'll just first try it, right? Who needs checkpoints? man, I didn't get the checkpoint either. I'm gonna mid-air stop here. Yeah, don't snipe me. I didn't get the checkpoint, so I can't revert. Whatever. At least I didn't get sniped. I was supposed to go over the mountain there and walk along the top. So we'll lose a little bit on this level. It's only like 15 seconds, I think, though. It's less than that, even. Maybe not. I gotta remember to pick up a weapon here. If I wouldn't have picked up that plasma rifle, I would not have a sword on this level. Why are you instant looking at me? Did I really just save that? That is not the way you're supposed to do that, strat. Survive.
Dieser See ist nicht durch vulkanische Aktivität entstanden. Das heißt, er wurde entweder absichtlich errichtet oder entstand durch irgendeine Katastrophe. Sorry, wollten Sie jemanden umbringen?
This glitch also doesn't work on Classic, the gondola launch. Technically it does, but you have to snipe the hunters from across the lake, and they have too much health to snipe in one hit, and once you snipe them once, then they like run away and they're impossible to kill. So technically it is possible, but it's not really. I've never done it in a run. I've done it on easy because they die in one shot, but on legendary they don't.
Das ist aber reine Spekulation. Erst muss ich noch gründlicher nachprüfen.
I love when the beat drops as you hit that sword flat. Any day now, buddy. This is a good run. Delta Halo kind of trolled at the end, but this is still a good run.
Übertragung vom Träger des Propheten an irgendwas namens High Charity abgefangen. Es scheint eine formelle Entschuldigung zu sein. An die Propheten der Wahrheit und der Gnade. Der Prophet der Wahrheit hatte wohl offensichtlich etwas vorschnell gehandelt, als er die Erde angriff. Er bittet die anderen Propheten, ihm sein verfrühtes Eintreffen zu verzeihen. Er behauptet, dass ihn niemand vor menschlicher Präsenz dort gewarnt hätte. Das erklärt, warum seine Flotte nur aus ein paar Schiffen bestand. Seltsam, dass ein Prophet nur so dürftige Informationen über die Heimatwelt seines Feindes hat.
Yo, Trunks, welcome back. Why don't I just go around the corner and kill those jackals? Because they have snipers. You want to enter their domain or make them come to you? Did I skip it? I skipped the sword spawn. I was waiting for the sword guy to come out. I was gonna cancel off of him, but I accidentally skipped it. Fast. Pretty fast. I'm waiting on the elevator. It doesn't matter what I wait on.
Der Träger des Propheten des Bedauerns hat gerade eine Antwort aus High Charity erhalten. Eine gut verschlüsselte Nachricht des Propheten der Wahrheit. Hören Sie sich das an. Deine Hast hat die Erfüllung unserer Allianz gefährdet und unseren großen Plänen geschadet. Dass dir eine öffentliche Zurschaustellung deines Versagens erspart bleibt, hast du nur dem Propheten der Gnade und seinem weisen Rat zu verdanken. Wahrheit, Gnade, Bedauern. 3 Prophetenhierarchen. Bedauern zu töten sollte der Führungsriege der Allianz einen Hieb versetzen, aber es hört sich an, als täten sie Wahrheit damit eher einen Gefallen.
Let me over the dang wall. Give me momentum. Couldn't get momentum. At least I didn't die. I'm surprised they weren't shooting at me. Still pretty fast. If I get a good infight, this will be very green. We're gonna be way ahead of record if I can get a first try infight here. It doesn't even have to be perfect. It just needs to be first try. Just needs to be first try. That Banshee just bonked into the Phantom there. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Geschwader gestartet. So viele kann ich nicht brauchen, wir haben keine Zeit mehr. Da ist das Ziel, holt ihn euch. Hier sind überall Ehrengardisten.
I actually got a checkpoint too, which is so rare. That seems a little unfair. Well, know where that spawn is. Is this 5? That was 5, right? Insane fight. What a crazy fight. I don't even know what happened, but insane. Dude, we're so out of record. Look at this run. nice, I guess. Yeah, imagine if I didn't die twice on Metro. The real question is, how is Zoo going to curse this run? Gonna checkpoint glitch me? Last time I had to run this fast, I got no checkpoints for this entire level. Died at the shotgun room, went all the way back to the start. What's your plan, Zoo? How are you gonna make me die? Zoo's gonna summon like 6 shotgun flood on the end fight. I can feel it. He's already brewing up a potion. He's got out his cauldron and his witch's hat, and he's throwing in Lord of Geckos and shit. I just know it. I know that's what he does. Jerv's computer crashed. That sucks.
Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf dem Vorsprung da vorne auf.
You guys all chill out. Okay, I thought I was gonna die there. That was scary. I played that a little too risky by staying up top. I thought I was gonna die twice. I get this nice. About to say checkpoint, but they did it before I could even finish my sentence. Hey, why is there a shotgun guy right behind me? Good thing he didn't kill me. Not really sure why, but thank you. Thank you, Zoo. Zoo switched to casting friendly spells, it seems. That little shit isn't getting paid. That's funny.
Negativ, Ma'am. Keine Allianztruppen. Durchgang decken.
I'm gonna check for rockets. You got rockets? You do. I want these. You didn't make it up.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier? Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
This guy can have a shotgun. I need to be ready. That guy can also have a shotgun. That guy did have a shotgun. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. Did I get a checkpoint? It's close, it's close, it's fine. It's fine. It's really fine. It's about as good as it could be. It's really 100% fine. It could be much, much worse. I'm not even a little bit salty about that. That could have been a bajillion times worse. Will you not?
Sorgfältiger zielen.
Where are all these popcorn and shit?
Für die Allianz.
Put those down. Somebody's gonna get hurt, and it's gonna be me and my feelings. That's the shotgun guy. Are we done, or is there another wave? I think that's everybody, right? Better not be any popcorn stuck in the stupid wall. End. Okay, still good. That was good.
Vorwärts, Krieger! Fürchtet weder Schmerz noch Tod! Los, Gebieter! Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach!
Enforcer.
Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs!
I'm not falling for it. I'm gonna take it nice and safe. Good thing we got the checkpoint. I'm glad I waited there. This game's so rude. Got a rude dude, man. Still good, Kizzy.
Die Menschen dürfen das Symbol nicht kriegen. Die Hierarchen dulden kein Versagen. Ohne Ziel werde ich unruhig.
Now we got a 5-minute break. This is one of the best runs I've ever been on. Not quite the best, but this is a really good run. I think the best I've had is like a minute 20 here or something absurd, but still. Very, very good. Whew.
Ich lichte ihre Reihen.
Basically Blaze, yeah. That Flood just jumped. Flood don't jump on the elevator very often. Do you see that? Yo, what up, Tux? Also good to see you, Yo-Yo. I figure you're on vacation. How's the traveling? Just gotta stay locked in for 20 more minutes. There's 20 more minutes of this speedrun. That's all. It's just 20 minutes. How hard could it be to play for 20 minutes?
Schon drin, Gebiete, Ihnen nach. Ich bewache die Verteidigungsstellung.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. It's just 20 minutes. No, Sloth. If I world record, you have to scam your chat and play Spyro 3. That's the deal. I'm changing the terms. I can't sword fly. Okay, don't fall in the hole. We're actually not really losing anything on this level either. Maybe just a little. Yeah, just a little. We would have saved time if I hit that sword fly. Alright, here we go. Gravemind time. No plasma. I'm sure you don't have any plasmas for me.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
One, 2, 3, 4. Wait, why are you alerting? That's crazy, I'm gonna die here. That's just not fair. Now I have to wait a whole nother cycle? That's not fair. He was alerted so fast. What is going on with the spawn? I hate this game sometimes, man. I just don't understand. I really don't understand what's wrong with the spawn. This never happens. It like actually never happens. They're like instant alerted here. Alright, well I guess I'm doing... my needler's in the wrong spot. I can't do another strat. I don't know what's going wrong. I'm baffled. This is crazy. Nice checkpoint. Okay. Well, there goes, what, is that a minute? I can't even see my clock. I don't know how much I lost. But it feels like an hour. That's crazy. I just got ricochet needled. I'm about to lose my shit. I don't even know what's going on, man. Get in the spot. Well, okay, that's about a minute.
Setzen Sie mich auf einer der Säulen da neben der Tür ab. Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, hat den...
Is there a chance? Well, I mean, I was 40 seconds ahead of record and I just lost a minute, so, I mean, technically there's still a chance. It's gonna be hard, but it's not over. If I get a good rest of the level, it'll be fine. Dude, I haven't messed up the strat like that ever! Like, yeah, that strat messes up sometimes, but not like that. I don't understand what went wrong. Should've gotten that checkpoint, man. Oh, you spotted me? I got this clutch. You see that clutchness? It's not ogre. It's not ogre.
Tartarus und seine Brutes haben der Platt das Symbol abgenommen. Dafür danken wir ihnen.
Ausgezeichnet. Der Prophet sendet von unterwegs. Das macht es uns leichter, ihn zu finden.
I can still PB anyway. If I don't world record, I don't care. I just want to PB. I don't really care. I'm not expecting to jump from my PB to world record. If I PB by 1 second, I'm gonna be happy. I haven't got a PB in like 5 months. So I don't even really care about record right now, if I'm being honest. Any PB and I will be ecstatic. I can't believe I lost over a minute there. It's like a minute 20 actually. It's just crazy. I blame Sam. I don't even know what went wrong. I don't know why the cycle was weird. It's fine. Zoo can hold on to his record a little longer, as long as I improve my best. Stay locked in. I can still do it. Come on. Why are you not flying? Okay. That saved time. I may have reverted 3 times, but I saved time. Faster than walking. What? Why was I being carbine or plasma rifled? Okay, mausoleum time, that's right. Okay, there goes world record. Slip it away, that's fine. We weren't worried about that. We are worried about the personal improvement. Did he not die? He did die, right? The most spoon-fed mausoleum of all time. We'll take it. We will take it. Alright, where are we on PB now? Where's PB? Wait, are these PB splits? Oh, we're 30 seconds out of PB right now. We can do this. We're 25 seconds ahead. Let's go. We can do this.
Gut, haben uns verraten. Die Ratsmitglieder.
Don't brute shot. Thank you for not brute shotting. Oh god.
Elite-Widerstand. Wart die anderen. Meute, neu formieren.
Don't follow me back. Don't follow me back. I don't think I got the checkpoint because of that guy. Pretty good. Just gotta hit high charity skip. Just gotta hit high charity skip.
Überall in der Stadt landen von der Flak kontrollierte Schiffe. Diese Kreatur unter der Bibliothek, dieser Gravemind, hat uns nur benutzt. Wir waren nur eine Ablenkung. Den Rapperclip war die ganze Zeit als Ziel gedacht. Sie kann links, wo das diesen Tag mit dem Schiff verbindet. Gehen Sie wieder hinein. Ich führe Sie hin.
I was invisible, okay? I'm gonna cry. I should have waited on shields, I guess? But I was invisible!
Überall in der Stadt landen von der Flak kontrollierte Schiffe. Diese Kreatur unter der Bibliothek, dieser Gravemind, hat uns nur benutzt. Wir haben nur eine Ablenkung.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Es gibt ein Leitungsrohr, das diesen Turm mit dem Schiff verbindet. Gehen Sie wieder hinein. Ich führe Sie hin.
Sometimes you just gotta lose 45 seconds to take the edge off, you know? I think it's still possible. I don't know, man. Also, this guy like won't turn the angle I want, which is making everything feel really weird. Come on, man. Will you get on my head better? I can't get him to fly the way I want. I'm far enough, right? I'm pretty sure I went far enough. Okay. Well, where are we at? Well, we're tied with my PB. Okay, that elite, or that brute, I don't even know what species he is. That brute should be nowhere near my Spectre. That dude got sent to Narnia. He will not ruin the run.
Da, Gebieter. Das Scarab-Geschütz durchbricht die Türen des Kontrollraums. Am anderen Ende des Strands, da ist ein Durchgang in die Klippen. Der müsste hoch zum Scarab führen.
This is the last extremely risky part of the run right here. What the flip was that, dude? I thought I was playing safe. I guess I was wrong. That flip was crazy. Oh my, that was my fault. Whatever. It's not, actually, it's not over. That checkpoint was good, and that was a good recovery. We're actually still fine, I think? Maybe? I don't know. I gotta get a good rest level here. Focus, focus. Gotta get a good rest level. Come on. Stay with it. Stay with it. Come on. Why are my brutes just so brain dead? I think I can still do it. I think I can still do it. I don't actually know. I don't have a good sense of the timing right now. I've kind of forgotten. I'm not really focusing on that. But I want one more grenade. You don't have one for me, do you? Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for that, buddy. I'm stuck. I'm throwing. I'm throwing. Well, okay, well, it's not bad. It's checkpoint's close. Come on. Stay locked in. They broke my camo as I got in, and they wouldn't let me escape because I'm being wombo comboed. What is going on? I can't catch a breather anywhere. I'm still believing, but I'm like hanging on by a fucking thread over here, man. I'm hanging on. My mental can't handle this. Oh, okay, at least we got a break. I'm hanging on by a thread. I gotta get a good Tartarus. If I get a first try fight, this should be PB. If I die, then it's ogre. The good news is, with Blazeit strats combined with mine, I have a really good endgame technique. I'm usually pretty consistent at it. This run is ridiculous. Oh man, so some of it was chokes, like the death I had on the hallway with the ghost, that was kind of a choke. But some of it was like bullshit, wasn't it? Did I really choke on High Charity? I mean, sure I could have lived if I waited for my shields, but it's a speed run and I'm invisible. I don't know, man. You gotta believe.
Weg von der Tür! Hey, Mistkerle! Talk, talk!
Renegade, thank you. Shoot him, guys. Shoot him! Shoot! Why are they not shooting him? Dude, shoot him! What is going on? What? I lost one of my jump. Did I do it? No, I didn't! That's bullshit! That's bullshit! I'm so mad, man! That's bullshit! Why weren't they shooting him? That's bullshit! Oh my god. Whatever, we go again. We go again. I don't care, we go again. Yeah, I mean, the ending was obviously a catastrophe. Gravemind, I lost 1:30 at the start. High Charity lost 45 at the start. If you take that away, then that's an insane run. And that's not even counting all the small mistakes. That's just two big ones. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I don't know. I just can't do it. I like to trip at the finish line. What can I say? Thank you guys for the support. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Aaron. I'm just making the summoning salt video more dramatic. Dude, I'm fucking... By the time I get this record, summoning salt's gonna be done making videos. Speedrunning's gonna be dead. Heat death of the universe might happen first. I think humanity might die by the time I finally improve.
Naja, der war sowieso völlig verrückt. Das hier ist ein Mark 6. Kam heute Morgen frisch von Songnam rein. Ganz cool bleiben.
So bad. I'm just so bad.
Als erstes testen wir Ihre Zieleinrichtung. Blicken Sie auf das obere Licht, bitte. Gut. Blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung. Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht.
Yo, the Godfather, thank you.
Und jetzt nochmal auf das untere. Okay. Alles in Ordnung. Moment. Ich schalte jetzt die Inhibitoren ab.
That's how you enter the fight early, Schwarzes. That's a glitch to enter the fight early. That's why my Spectre shows up in the fight. Normally you're supposed to go through the front door. We're glitching and going in through the load zone. Oh no, you're saying on that little moving platform. There's a trigger that makes Tartarus activate earlier, which will get you an earlier clone on Johnson, which gets you just into the fight quicker. That's why I drive on that little platform.
Suchen Sie bei abfallender Schildenergie Deckung, bis sie wieder voll aufgeladen ist.
Oder er versteckt sich einfach hinter mir. Sind Sie fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Yeah, Blaze came up with that strat.
Johnson, also halten Sie sich zurück.
I do a different version than he came up with, but he was the first person to start doing that. Why did Master Guns just take a step to the side there?
Sorry, Guns.
That's what even? Why did he do that? That lost time. Why did he do that?
Vielleicht hat ja Lord Hood vergessen, ihm eine Einladung zu schicken. Die Erde. Hab sie seit Jahren nicht gesehen. Bei meiner Grundausbildung war das orbitale Verteidigungsnetz noch reine Theorie. Und jetzt das. Cairo ist nur eine von 300...
I mean, just don't miss the platform.
Dieses MAB-Geschütz durchschlägt Schlachtschiffe der Allianz wie Butter. Wenn die Athen und die Malta koordiniert feuern, kommt nichts heil an diesem Kampfverband vorbei. Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen Schiffe ein. Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
What a fun run, man. Why can't I finish? Is my brain broken?
Gründlich satt.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Türen dicht machen.
Niederträchtiger Hund.
No, I should have played safer. That was almost sick. I thought he was gonna die to that. I almost saved that.
Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
It was fair. I disagree. It was not fair. I was invisible. I was hidden for long enough. I was invisible, and they still managed to bop me.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Yo, what up, Marathon Man? You just missed a sick run. I missed PB by like 6 seconds or something. And I had chances. It wasn't... I had chances. Man, it's just not possible.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Der ist erledigt.
Well, I mean, compare that to the second spawn brand, and tell me it was fair. And also, I didn't die to a needle.
Besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Let me in. Yeah, the really unfair part was the fact that I had 3 extra flood chasing me. I had a pistol guy, a SMG guy, and a neither guy all chasing me when they really shouldn't have been. Like, I shouldn't have been one shot there at all. You're almost never getting flooded by enemies like that. But yeah, I mean, I should have played safer. Obviously, like, in hindsight, I could have just waited for my shields to recharge. Like, obviously, I could have just waited a few seconds, but I didn't think I needed to.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Yo, Fortune with the 5-pack. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Also, why were none of my Johnsons helping? One of my Johnsons jumped across the gap, one of my Johnsons decided to stand next to me and do nothing, and one of my Johnsons decided to just eat Tartarus's dick and be so close that he can't even shoot him? What was up with that? That was bullshit.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
I can do better though. It's fine. We can do it again, but better.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Noch ein Feind! Ich kann's nicht entdecken! Ich sterbe, ich weiß, dass ich sterbe! Wir haben das geschützt!
Keine Übung. Wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
You're not gonna kill me. No, I threw, man. This could have been really fast. And then I died anyway. That was almost so fast.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
When the Johnsons don't shoot, I think it's because they're too close to Tartarus. But sometimes they like want to reposition and other times they don't, but yeah.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Zoo, have you tried that strat that I do though on MCC? I swear it's good. I think it's better than your shotgun sword strat. I'm getting really fast clones. I'm getting the dual wield like right next to Tartarus every time. Obviously that was a bad example, but I didn't die and it was still fine. Like that was like a terrible fight and it was still pretty fast. I don't know. I think you should look into more with that strat with the dual wield than the way I like instant clone. I swear it's good.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
I should compare your fights versus mine, because I think mine are faster, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure I'm saving time on my good fights versus your good fights. Your fight in current PB is really fast? Okay, I'll try to clip one of mine, and then I'll compare. And I'll see if it's like, if mine's better or not. I was gonna ask you if you have an example of one of your better ones. So is the one you get one of your better ones?
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Verpiss dich, Brand!
Why did I not pick that plasma pistol up? Did that not stick him? Okay, no, it did. It was the second. Getting owned, man. I'm getting owned. The best one is the fight you got in your 114 last night at the end of stream. I think that's the best one. Alright, I might try to clip that one tonight then. I'll compare.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
I'm gonna get another good run. I'm gonna do it. We're getting at least one more good one out of Cairo. That run was our first run of the night, by the way. I've only been live for 2 hours. We just finished a run that was an hour 20. So that was my first run. I'm pretty happy with that.
Da kommt er! Da kommen sie! Hey, wenn du mehr willst, jederzeit. Du weißt, wo du mich findest, Kumpel.
Would it be cheating if you found a way to implement a health bar? Yes. Using mods to gain information from viewing memory files is cheating. If the information isn't presented to you through the game, then you can't like use hacks to go get it. Also, I'm on console, so good luck doing that. Some speedrun communities have allowed for a health pack or health bar mods. I forget, Resident Evil, I think, allowed for health bar mods. It really comes down to the community and who agrees with what. I don't think the Halo community would ever want anything like that, though.
Was habe ich ihm denn getan? Feinde gesichtet! Blöder Außerirdischer!
The coordinate thing is built into Halo 3. That's a button command you can push on the controller. That's different. That's in the game. I don't remember the button combo, but it's something like left stick, left bumper, right bumper, and select or something like that. If you push all of those buttons, there's some weird combo. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it brings that up. Alright, we're getting out of Cairo right here.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
How are they not spawning? My Marine is just raining down grenades that are doing absolutely nothing. Thank you for bringing me this, though. I was looking for a plasma pistol. Grunt comes from the heavens to deliver me one. Thanks, dude. Save the room.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Patrone?
You can fly a Banshee into the boss fight, unless you mean like just without waiting, but you can bring a Banshee in the boss fight.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bord.
The Banshee strat's really slow though. Because you don't get Johnson clones, you only get one Johnson, so you don't get to lower shields nearly as often. It takes way longer.
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Zweite Echelon, kümmert euch um die Träger.
Alle feindlichen Schiffe sind in der
Sie die Box.
13
Im Lauf.
2 Sturmträger.
Cortana, Ziele aussuchen
Jetzt
und
wird's
Feuer frei.
laut.
Ich glaube es nicht, die ziehen sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs
You're not
auf
gonna
Cairo.
kill me.
Cortana,
I should be dead.
konzentriertes Feuer auf den
How am I
ersten
not dead?
Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Hey, das ist übel. Wirklich übel.
Sometimes you just have to command that they're not gonna kill you, I guess.
Der erste Träger navigiert
Okay, here we go. We got another run.
Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Hey. Okay. Nice little 409. You guys don't see 409 Cairos on the Zoo stream.
Die Sache ist
Ask Zoo where his 409 Cairos are. Oh god, I fell in the hole. That's annoying. I thought I had the angle there and then I screwed it up. It really loses very little time to miss that jump though. I repeat this all the time, but I'm gonna repeat it again. If you're a new runner and you miss that nade jump, stop restarting. It's like, I've seen people go all the way back to the beginning of the game because they missed that grenade jump. It blows my mind. That's like 2.5 or 3 seconds time loss. It's like almost nothing at all.
Chief!
Ein Spartan.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans.
Yeah, like as a new runner, it is hard to get out of Cairo, but it's especially easy to get stuck in the reset loop of playing only the first 3 levels. Cairo, outskirts, metro, and then restart, and then do that over and over and over again. New runners get stuck doing that all the time, and it's the biggest thing that turns them off from becoming long-term runners, because they just get so bored of the early game. You gotta make it past the start. It's really I know what the trap is. The trap is that it's so easy to be on world record pace at the start of a run. Well, at least close to it. Like, you can copy the world record holders. Like a Warthog has a maximum speed, so you're not gaining any time on. There's no tricks like for the Warthog section. So new runners see that and they think, oh, I can be on a good run. And so they're like, within like 3 or 4 runs, they're already like practically on world record pace on like outskirts and metro. Like, yeah, there's some time save here and there, but they're already doing like dang near perfect Cairo or outskirts and metro. So their standards get so high on these stupid levels that they don't get good at anything else, and they start to like complain when they lose like 10 seconds at the early game. 10 seconds at the early game means nothing if you can't make it to the late game.
Keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Erde. Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum wir mit so einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
Oh, dem habe ich ein paar Löcher verpasst. 2 Flanken hoch. Hurra! Ja! Aufpassen!
It's true, periodic. You're practically a pro. Do I feel I play better at night? You feel like gamers get nocturnal boosts? No, I don't think I don't think my peak is at night. I think my peak is in the first 2 hours of most of my sessions, but I don't think it's night or morning, and it seems like I'm getting great runs on both of those times. This morning, my best run was in the first couple hours. I just had an insane run in the first couple hours. Basically all week, my first couple hours are my peak. I feel like after that, maybe my focus and my hands get a little tired. It starts to wear out. But I think doing shorter streams is better for my chances of getting a good time. I think like breaking it into like 2 4-hour sessions every day has been way better for my runs. I think once I go past like 6 hours, the odds that I get world record go down drastically. I used to be able to do that periodic. I used to put up like 12-hour sessions back in my prime. I used to be a grinder. Now I'm an old man. I probably get more viewers at night. No, I get fewer viewers at night. At least I have been, but that hasn't been my consistent time slot. But one of the benefits of my night streams is that I get a zoo raid pretty often because nobody else is live. So that helps a lot. We've got about 200 people sitting in Twitch chat right now thanks to a zoo raid. So the night streams definitely help when he ends and then sends them over to me. But my night streams have been not doing as good on viewer count until I get a raid. The raid helps a lot. But if you guys like the stream, I appreciate all of you guys for sticking around after the raid. My finger was hovering on the pause button. I can't believe I lived. That's crazy. Let's go. I was about to pause because I thought I was gonna die. I was about to revert. Thank you, Rockbuster, for the prime. What is this ghost doing? What is this ghost doing? Dude, this Marine trolled me. It was gonna be close to early cycle. I lost it because whatever that was.
Sir, Corporal Perez, Kompanie A, Kommandostand ist da drüben. Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Wer hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Sergeant Banksman. Er ist oben. Kommen Sie, ich zeig's Ihnen.
Als ich verstehe.
Alright, we got another good start.
Wir sind der Arm der Prophetengebieter und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist auf unserer Seite. Vorerst.
Stop killing me! Don't understand. This is the most I've failed in a long time, though. I'm not too mad about that. I've been nailing Hype Arbiter Skip a lot. I can't be too mad about missing it every once in a while. I've been getting it in almost every run.
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras. Und Sie sagten, Sie würden sich was Nettes anziehen. Die Leute brauchen Helden, Chief.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
I'll do probably one more good one out of Metro if I can. We'll go for a little while longer tonight. I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm playing really well these last couple days. Just gotta stop tripping at the finish line. Yeah, I got a 355 Cairo earlier. That was really good. It was almost world record if I played just slightly better. Oh, I tried to do a 7 bump. It's close. Every once in a while, if you hear yourself bounce off of one of those tiny boxes, you can get 7 bumps instead of 8. What's up, Malachi? I'm glad you like it. I don't know about soon, but it'll happen. I am persistent. I am stubborn. The man can't keep me down. You guys are trolling me. They're trolling me. Of course it tracks the blue one who was already one shot. This game is trolling.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Does anyone remember what gravemind time I got whenever I beat the level? It was like a 9:20 or something, wasn't it? Does anyone remember?
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Besetzt die Kampfstationen.
9:42. I lost a minute and a half on the first room. That would have been basically an 8:12 if I didn't lose 90 seconds on the first room. That's crazy. It's a really good gravemind. The only parts that went bad were the redirect fly when that brute plasma rifle started shooting at me, and I had to revert twice for one of those sword flies, but I mean it still saved time. Everything else was like basically perfect. At least as perfect as I plan on doing it during full. Oh, how do you die? What? How do you kill me that fast?
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Then I have 35,918 resets on this trick. Those are the kind of messages that annoy streamers, I'll tell you that. Do you ever practice? Yes, I practice all the fucking time, especially this trick. The reason that I reset all the time is because I'm trying to go fast. Oh, you mean for Arbiter? I mean, yes, I practice it all the time, but the reason I die there is not because of skill, it's because of randomness. Those 3 deaths where I clipped through the ground and died, I did nothing wrong. I did the trick properly and then I died because of a timer. It's impossible to be frame perfect to that section because there's randomness in the level. Even if you were to play with the same exact inputs, the level is random, like the door doesn't open at the same frame because it calls a random script. So even if you were a robot and you made a robot use the controller, it would not be able to consistently do that trick 100% of the time. But yes, everything that makes me reset, I practice. I practice all the fucking time. I don't know, but it's very insulting when people ask you, do you ever practice? When I've been streaming this game every day for 100 days straight. No, you're fine. I'm just saying, like, those messages are not well received most of the time. I still appreciate you chatting. I still appreciate you hanging out. You're good.
hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
There's no way. There's no way. They glitch out because they get stuck in the stupid geometry and they melt. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was going so fast too.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Yeah, Var, I have aspirations to make a bunch of glitch explanation videos. Once I get this time I'm happy with, that's going to be my next YouTube content. Is like glitch explanations and shit, like histories and stuff like that. But I'm not working on any YouTube content while I'm doing all this. Like, I'm already streaming 8 hours a day. You want me to like play more and record more footage and edit more footage for how many more hours? I don't have enough hours or willpower to do that. I'm already barely hanging on to my sanity with how much I'm playing Halo. I can't fit any more in the schedule.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Das treibe ich raus.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Dämler! Du nimmst mir die Worte aus dem Mund.
Hochführen nicht nach.
Das war ich.
That was an insane clear.
Waffenschränke öffnen.
No, I thought that might happen. I tried to walk through it. It's fine. 134 is still good. I lost like 3 seconds, but it's fine.
Oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Sleep less, more content? No, my runs are shit when I'm tired. When I'm tired and grumpy, my runs are way worse.
Genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Well, a task would be able to do it if you clicked restart mission and you ran the task, and then you clicked restart mission and you did that over and over. It would be able to do it consistently, like every single time, until you saved and quit, exited to the main menu, and tried to run it again. Every time you load the level, it's random. So in a full game run, every time you get there, it's random. So you just can't.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Each time you load the level, the randomness at the start is different.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Man, I'm losing steam, but I don't want to stop yet. I want to keep going. I got one more good one. I got another good one. I can stay in this for one more. I got it. I can do it. time is it? 11:30? If I don't have a run going by like midnight, I'll stop, but we should have a run by then.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
That was meant to be a plasma. It would have stuck that elite too. I didn't kill that grunt. My clears have been insane. That's another 131.
Verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Waffe?
Okay, I waited for health, but it's still really fast.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
Oh, why do you do this?
Hey, kann das sein? Hat die Malta
Yeah, that's how you're gonna play?
Feuerkontrollzentrum, die haben eine Bombe. Malta, wie ist ihr Status? Ja, der Chief muss mir aber helfen, an die Zündkapsel heranzukommen.
Chief, finden Sie die Bombe.
Ich glaube, es geht. Ziehen Sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Alarm. Enter
Yes, they
unterwegs.
affect the randomness the same way all inputs affect randomness. Every time RNG is called, that's what affects randomness. So pushing the melee button, for example, calls the random function and then increments it and then spits out the next random function. So a co-op player just increments the random exactly the same as a single player does. It's just there's basically a starting number that is the random number, and then you do an action and that random number transforms into a new number. And then you do an action and that random number transforms into a new number. And repeat that forever. Every time any random action gets called, it transforms that number into a new number, and it just does that the entire game. It's just exactly the same. Except two people can control it.
Alarm. Enter Truppen unterwegs. Alarm. Enter Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I want to get another run. I don't know, I'm losing steam. Man, having one sick run and then not PBing takes a lot of wind out of my sails. Like, I'm motivated because I get good runs, but I'm demotivated because I just can't clutch up. We'll do it. We'll do it. then I'm gonna need you to stop speculating about things you don't know. It's not how tool-assisted speedruns work. It's not how the randomness works. It's not how anyone would approach this situation to begin with. Like, what problem? You gotta take a step back and answer, what problem are you trying to solve right now? What are you trying to do? If the goal was to make a tool-assisted speedrun, you would make the tool-assisted speedrun once, and you would not need all of the frames. If your goal is... I don't know. I'm confused at what problem you're trying to solve with all of this speculation.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein.
Yes, but a tool-assisted speedrun has the opportunity to make it consistent from the very start. Like, they could just choose the randomness number they do at the very start. They can view the randomness value because they're using tool-assisted cheats. They could set the randomness value to anything they want through in-game commands. You have complete... When you're doing a tool-assisted run, you just influence the game to be in the state that you want.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
I feel like you have like a fundamental misunderstanding of like 5 different concepts, and I'm still not sure what problem you're trying to solve.
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander auf. Zweite Echelon durch um den Träger. Finden Sie die Bombe. Im Lauf. Cortana, Ziele aussuchen und Feuer frei.
Ich glaube es nicht. Die ziehen sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir.
Hey, das ist übel. Wirklich übel.
Because that segmented Cairo is not a true tool-assisted speedrun. True task tools don't exist for Halo 2 yet.
Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
That's not a task in the traditional sense. So that tool-assisted speedrun was just a guy playing the game at 1/4 speed, and then he like played it back and then sped it up. It was just a guy playing the game at like 1/4 speed, using checkpoints to save wherever he wanted. He also changed the tick rate throughout the run using mod tools, so the game isn't running at a consistent frame rate because he's editing it using hacks. But all that is basically a video that's been slowed down and then sped up.
Jetzt sind wir dran, Mann.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
Yo, I made it over the truck. You never make it over the truck. That was fun.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen. Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
By changing to German, it saves 12 seconds over English.
Gerade jede
habe die Kampfgespräche der Allianz analysiert. Die sind überrascht. Verwirrt. Sie haben uns hier wohl nicht erwartet. Keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Erde. Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum wir zu einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
Everybody knows the best song is Dugadoo from Doctor Who. That's the best song. I almost forgot what it was called. And I had that. I listened to it. I've never even seen the episode it's from, but I listened to that song like a week ago or whatever. It was stuck in my head like all day long. Shoobody Doo Bop. The Shoobody Doo Bop song is pretty good too. Shoobody Doo Bop, Shoobody Doo Bop. That video is wild. Is there any other kind of baptism? Have you guys ever seen The King of the Hill, where Luann gets baptized? She becomes a virgin again. That show's ridiculous. No, except that the debris can blow off the front of the Warthog, and if it does, it can get stuck under the wheels and make you lose speed. It's coming back. I saw King of the Hill's coming back. I saw a picture of Bobby. He's old and fat and bearded, and I don't like it. I don't like his beard.
Nette Begrüßung. Sind ein paar Marines eingeschlossen, Chief. Konzentriert euch auf die Grays. Die sind am gefährlichsten.
Where is this freak going? It's fine, I didn't need... Okay, I thought he was gonna knock over my shit. I didn't need early cycle anyway.
Sir, Corporal Tartarus, Kompanie A, Kommandostand ist da drüben. Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Wer hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Sergeant Banksman. Er ist oben. Kommen Sie, ich zeig's Ihnen.
Als ich...
Not just today, Fortune. All week. If you wanted a macro that covered all siege, you would only need to make 30 different macros. You would make one weight 0 frames, you would make one weight 1 frame, and you would repeat all the way up until 29 frames. And that way it would guarantee that it could clip through on every single type. But that's not how you make tool-assisted runs. Like, I mean, that's just not... I get what you're saying, but it's not a thing that anybody would do. It's not a problem that anybody's trying to solve. It's not the way tool-assisted speedrunning works. It's just not a thing.
Wir sind der Arm der Prophetengebiete und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei.
There's just 30 frames of difference that matter for the timing on the skip.
Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist auf unserer Seite. Vorerst.
No, Ben, it's not. I mean, technically, yes, if it's a stored inputs, but that's not really, that's not how tasks are made. I feel like you don't quite understand how they work. I don't know. I'm not meaning to bash you. It's just the conversation keeps going forward without like any understanding. I still don't get the problem. I don't know why we're still talking about this. Why do you not work? This trick sucks. When you make a task, you influence the randomness from the beginning of the run. Like, you turn on the console and you use the fact that you have total control of everything to like so like you would turn on the console, you would push 1 billion buttons and you would set up the memory in a specific way, and you would do that as the task. And so you would just get the randomness that you want. So you would only have to like ever program a task for one specific thing. Like, you would never program a task for multiple types of randomness. And I don't know. You just never encounter the problem you're trying to solve. It's not a thing. You don't make a robust task that like runs on every type of randomness. You choose you're choosing your randomness when you make a task. You get to like hand pick the randomness you want. The goal isn't to make a task that runs on every type of randomness that ever exists. It's physically impossible for computers to hold that much memory. There's billions and billions and billions and billions of like combinations. You don't exhaustively test every bit of randomness in a game that's 3D like this. There's not enough computing power in the history of man. You just choose the randomness you want and you go from there. I mean, there is no right seed. You just choose a seed. I mean, yeah, you could try to find one that is better than another one, but like, you just choose a seed. Like, you just start the task. There is no like right or wrong seed. If you end up getting something unlucky, then you just melee, and then you've got new randomness. Like, you can just melee a million times and change the randomness. If you're not getting the luck you want, you just make a save state, you change the randomness, and you continue on with the speedrun. Like, there would, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it any more clear. I feel like you guys just don't understand the process. I think that's probably it for my runs for tonight, though. I don't think I have any more left in me. For Halo, does the randomness change for each level, or does each level have its own seed? Every time you load the level from the main menu, you get a new initial starting random number. So that's what the seed is. The initial starting seed is the random number that starts at the level. Everything you do after that is increased by if you melee, if you look around, if you shoot. So every time you load the level from the main menu, you get a new initial starting value. Get outside of midship. Surprisingly, it's never been done.
Slayer.
It's kind of crazy we've never been out of midship, but there's nowhere to go. So I guess PB tomorrow then? Yeah, I think so. I'm hoping so. I have plans at 4. I'm probably not gonna do a night stream tomorrow. Maybe I should start early then. I guess no. I'll do like I will start at 10 a.m. on the dot tomorrow. I'll be on time tomorrow, and I'll just do like a 5-hour stream, and then I'll leave to go do stuff at around 4. That's the plan, I think. Probably only one stream tomorrow. Ben, are you familiar with the ways tool-assisted speedruns are made for, like, Nintendo games? Like, do you actually know how they are made, or do you just, like, assume how they're made? Like, do you know how, like, the Super Mario Bros. Or, like, those tool-assisted speedruns are done? Because I feel like you have a fundamental misunderstanding of what a tool-assisted speedrun is in general. I think you just don't know how they're made or how they're played back or how they... No, I mean, they don't go into the back end of mod. I don't think you know. You're gonna have to go watch, like, hours of footage or something about how tool-assisted speedruns are made, because I think you're just assuming, like, hundreds of things that are just not true. Yeah, basically, you break the game into individual frames, and on every single frame, you decide which buttons you're going to press. So on frame 1, you press A. On frame 2, you press nothing. On frame 3, you press left. On frame 4, you press A and left at the same time. On frame 5, you press A, left, and right at the same time. And if you do all of that, then you can play it back, and that will, if you have done that from the very beginning and you know how the console works and how the randomness works and you've lined all of that up, then it'll play back and it'll play that as a movie file. We don't have the ability to input inputs on specific frames in Halo. We don't have frame advance. We don't have rewind. We don't have the ability to go back to the perfect spot that we used to be. So let's say we frame advance to frame 25 and we realize we don't like frame 25. We don't even like frame 20. Let's go back to frame 19. We don't have the ability to do that on Halo. The closest we have is just creating checkpoints. And that's not the same thing. For tool-assisted speedruns on Nintendo, that's how they do them, though. But none of those tools even almost exist for Halo. There's not even a functioning Halo 2 emulator. You can't even play this game properly on an emulator. In modded Xbox take snapshots, yeah, you can do, like, save states like that. No, there's no fall timer. Yeah, probably. The emulator gets better every day. People want to make the tools for it, they could. I don't really plan to make task tools or anything. Maybe someday I'll want to, but it's a lot of work. But somebody made good test tools for Halo 1. But even that wasn't really used when they made the segmented run. But test tools kind of exist for Halo 1. You can... who was it? Was it Scales that was working on it? Or I can't remember. I think Scales made it. But he could even simulate the game like without even needing visuals to like make it go faster, which was kind of cool. Yeah, Grammar, I know I should be doing that, but it takes a lot of time and effort to do that, and I already stream this game 8 hours a day, and it's a lot of work to go back and do more stuff for 8 more hours a day when I'm already tired of looking at Halo for so much. These super rounds that I'm hitting are kind of nasty. Thank you for the $1.99, Ben. Appreciate it. I'm not looking for variety. I just want to accomplish my speedrun goals. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stream. I've been streaming long enough. Is anybody live? Who am I following? There's not really anyone online. I'm just gonna raid my offline channel. A lot of people are AFK anyway. Wait, where'd I put my Twitch chat? Where'd you guys go? I'm gonna end stream. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna raid my offline channel, which just plays my past broadcasts on repeat. Oh, is Mito live? Did I miss Mito? Oh, I clicked the raid button. Oops. I didn't see him. Oh. Sorry, Mito. Go watch Mito if you don't want to watch that. I'm out of here.